Welcome to the Dropouts podcast. We're here with
Margielajeans.
Talk to me nice, I'ma end your fucking life. I don't care about my exes, hope their bitches fucking die. I only go outside just to get a fucking fight. There is not a single fucking human that ain't right.
What do your homies call you?
Margiela.
Margiela?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So Margiela, tell us a little bit about yourself, your upbringing, where you're from.
From Charlotte. Grew up around here. Like my mom's crib, like 10 minutes away from here. I'm 19 years old, and I just been making music out of my house.
Hell yeah. What got you started into it?
My friend Jungly So Icy, he's a producer and a rapper, and he started making music, and I hopped on one of his songs like as a joke, like just for fun, and I was like, yo, it's kind of fire, and that was like 3 years ago, I think, and then ever since then I got my own equipment, and I linked with some other people that were making music, and I just started making music from there, just nonstop.
Alright, that's what's up. Who are the people what do you like listening to these days?
Bro, Uzi is the GOAT, for real. Uzi.
I gotta get up on my Uzi shit. I love Lil Uzi, and I probably like listen to so little of his music compared to like a lot of people. But just as far as like energy, like I'm there for the Uzi shit.
Nice fight. But I like a lot of underground people too. I don't really listen that much mainstream. I fuck with like like Slay World, if you know Slay World.
Mm-mm.
Like Summers, Autumn, all them.
Do you fuck with like? Do you intentionally not fuck with mainstream shit because it's mainstream shit, or do you just like happen to gravitate towards like
I
more
just
the
happen
under?
to gravitate the
Yeah.
underground. Like new shit will drop and someone be like, "Yo, did you hear this?" I'll be like, I had no idea that even dropped at
Yeah.
all. But yeah.
Hell yeah. What's what's the thing you're coming out with next?
Shit, I'm working on a song right now. That's what I was talking about earlier. I want to shoot a music video for that. It's called For Me. I had a lot of inspiration from Philly. I don't know why exactly, but just the vibes in Philly and with my friends. And then so long without recording, I came back and I just like snapped right when I got back.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wait, you recently made this?
yeah, I made it like 2 days ago, I think.
Oh, where? That's what's up. Yeah. So what'd you do out there in Philly?
Shit, we were at LaSalle University and we were just going to parties and shit. Just getting lit. This shit's rough over there though, for real.
What do you mean?
North Philly, bro. I feel like that's where Uzi grew up, right? North Philly? I think that's where he grew up. Bro, that shit is rough over there. Like,
Yeah.
2 minutes down the road, a bank got robbed. We drove by while I was getting robbed and shit.
Where?
But, nah, it's lit
That's
over
wild.
there.
You guys were like just partying and shit. What's it like there with like, you know how places be, super corona or anti-corona or whatever.
Oh, yeah, we got kicked out of parties because there were too many people there. Bro, one party we tried to get into, they had like a 3-to-1 ratio or some shit. So we had 6 guys with us, and for us to get in, we had to bring 18 bitches with us. So we just didn't pull up. That was crazy, bro.
That's funny, but like sounds fair. Like my party, 6 dudes pulling up, and it's like, yeah, you guys are about to really fuck the ratio up.
Bro, nah, that shit pissed me off for real. But it was whatever.
Damn, that's fucking funny. So like, you don't smoke. You don't smoke, or you don't do drugs.
I don't do any drugs at all, really, nah.
So like, when you go to parties, is it just like a social thing? Like you just be there to talk to motherfuckers, or
I mean, I'll drink here and there, but other than that, yeah. I hardly even really talk to people at parties, to be honest. I just be with the people I came with.
yeah.
But yeah, just
So-
listen to music and shit.
So like, what do you like about the parties? Like, why go to parties?
To be completely honest, I don't really like parties.
I feel that.
But because I was out of town at a college, we were just
Yeah.
going to parties. But yeah, I don't really go to parties like that at all.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm not really big on parties, but like if I do go to a party, I'm probably just gonna get drunk. I'm gonna get throwed and like have a fun time. Otherwise, it's like if I'm not, I don't want to go. If I'm just smoking, then it's like I'd rather be at the crib. I'd rather like
Yeah.
do something else.
I'd rather just hang out with some friends at the crib. Yeah, I don't, dude. Parties just aren't for me. They never were.
Yeah, I'm big on the kickbacks.
Yeah.
So, have you tried fucking with drugs and shit, and it just like you were just like nah, not it, or like you just never even like had any interest in it, even though I'm guessing like you're probably influenced by a lot of artists who indulge in drugs heavily.
I started smoking weed in 8th grade, and bro. I was convinced for the longest time that the shit I was smoking was lace, cause like I got like hella fucked up. And then after that, I didn't really like smoking. I smoked here and there, but then it was just kind of like it didn't really do anything for me, so I stopped doing that. And I just never really had an interest for any drugs. I'd rather just stay sober. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. So, what do you do outside of like rapping and shit?
Shit, bro. Nothing really, to be honest.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, nah. I just hang out with friends and we just, I don't know, play video games or something.
What do you play?
Shit, bro. Modern Warfare.
All right. I've literally like never played like any games. I probably played like fucking GameCube shits before. Maybe a little bit of like phone games, but I've literally like I've never had a system or anything. I've always just like drawn or done some other shit.
Nah, that's fire though. That's probably for the best because once you start playing, you can't stop playing.
I kind of want to play, but now I'm like so driven with all the shit I'm doing. It's like I don't want to play unless I'm streaming it and like somehow making like a living or something off
I
of
feel
it.
you, yeah.
Just 'cause like I'm like it's gonna take me a while to get good. So if I'm gonna dedicate time to it, I want to like really like dedicate time to it. So I'm not just like sucking out here, but like it'd be dope to like have like fans and shit like playing with me online and shit like that.
Nah, that'd be fire.
Yeah, that's the goal. You ever think about streaming?
I have streamed before just for fun, but I didn't have like any viewers. It was just some of my friends watching me. But I don't know. I'm not good enough to stream. I'm not good like that.
I feel like streaming's like, well, actually, I know nothing about it. I know a couple fucking people on YouTube who also stream, but like I'll watch their shit and it's just entertaining. I watched this dude playing fucking Grand Theft Auto.
Mhm.
And it was just him chilling with his boy. He's like talking shit, but it was just like funny. It was like, yeah, they're just like living in this virtual world. Like it was pretty entertaining.
Nah, I do fuck with streams. But yeah, to your point, I can only watch it if they're like talking shit or something. I can't just
Yeah.
sit and watch somebody play a game. But if they're like doing something funny, like trolling people, like that shit's funny to me. I'll watch
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You keep up with any fights and shit?
Not at all.
Really?
Like UFC and shit like that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't.
UFC is like pretty much the only fights I keep up with. I don't really keep up with like boxing and shit unless it's like celebrities. But like, yeah, UFC's wild. I fuck with it. Seen a motherfucker get their like face kicked in and shit.
When I was in Philly, we were at a hotel and they put on UFC, so I was watching that. But they were like, "Oh, this guy," and like talking all this shit, and I was like, I have no idea what was going on, but like this is crazy.
Yeah, I honestly wasn't. I've always been into like martial arts and shit, but not really like for entertainment. But like recently, I started watching some shit, and it's just like honestly, what really got me a bigger fan of it, which is cliche as fuck, is like Conor McGregor, like just that fucking loudmouth Irish guy,
Yeah.
like beating the shit out of people. Like I was like, yo, this is fucking cool. And I feel like you don't really you see that everywhere. Like I feel like you constantly get on the internet and people talking shit, but now it's like people are fighting. Like I feel like that's just dope.
What was the big fight with Conor McGregor? What was it, Mayweather?
Yeah, they had a boxing match. He
Okay.
got Mayweather's so good at boxing though. Like it's crazy. He's just like really good at punching people and not getting hit. Like that's just like his shit. Like which is why he's undefeated. Like he doesn't even like really beat people up. It's just like hard to hit him. He's supposed to be fighting Logan Paul,
Stop.
which should be cool. It's interesting because like Logan Paul's not a like fucking boxer, but like he's like 6 and 200 pounds compared to like Floyd being like 150 or something like that.
Bro, he's gonna make so much money from that.
They're gonna make so it was actually supposed to happen already, and it got delayed, because they're just doing it bigger. I think they're doing it on like Showtime now, or some shit. But yeah, that's definitely like a cash grab. I don't know why the fuck Floyd Mayweather would do that shit. Because like if he gets knocked out or even like loses, it just kind of fucks up his entire 50-0.
Who do you think's gonna win for real?
I think Floyd Mayweather's gonna win off of being a better boxer, but like with fighting, it's always like if you just get hit like one good time, like that could do a lot. I don't know how many good times he could hit Floyd Mayweather, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because no one really has.
Uh,
But
There's no way. I feel like there's no way.
there's
Logan
no
Paul.
way. Yeah,
There's
right.
no way.
I feel like there's no way, and a part of me wants to bet money on Logan Paul because, like, if I lose that money, I'll feel okay because I'm like, bet the legend continues. But I think everyone's expecting him to lose, so like, if he did win, I feel like I'd make some good money back on that because like he's definitely the underdog in the fight, and I just want some bread. Like I throw like $100 on it, just like all right, fuck it, I'll either lose this $100 or like make some money back.
I would not bet on that. That's a bad bet.
Yeah, you want to take the bet now, Ken?
Nah, fuck that.
Nah, I would gladly give someone my $100 if fucking goddamn Floyd Mayweather beats him up, like, which is like to be expected. I hope that happens, but
I
shit,
definitely
you never
hope
know.
that happens.
You never fucking know, man.
That would be a mind fuck.
I want to see like some politicians fight.
What, Joe Biden, Donald Trump boxing match?
They would die. Like I think they would actually die if they like fucking like got hit. Like I feel like Joe Biden's too old to get punched
You
and
think-
like recover.
You
I feel
think
like
Donald Trump can really throw the heart of a punch though?
I feel like they'll like hit each other and hurt their own hands, like fuck up their arthritis or some shit.
I would pay so much money to see that for real. Like so much money.
That would be dope as fuck. Who like I want to see Donald Trump fight someone like I want like Donald Trump and like Morgan Freeman to fight. I feel like that'd be a dope match. Everyone's like, on Morgan Freeman's side. I feel like if it's just like Donald Trump and Joe Biden, it's just all like Democrat versus Republican shit.
Yeah, facts.
But like, I just want everyone to get together and be like, yeah, Morgan Freeman, let's do this.
Morgan Freeman would rock his shit.
He's God. I think he might actually be God. And like the way that he wanted to play it off was to come here and just pretend to be God so often that when people said like, yo, he's God, no one took it seriously.
That's how you feel?
No, I really think like he might be God. Who knows?
Shit, maybe.
I can't prove that he's not. And that's enough for me.
We can't prove that nobody's not God.
I know. So when people be trying to tell me I'm not God, I'm like, you don't know that. Like, good assumption, but like I don't know. But not realistically. You want to hear my like? So all right, what do you believe? Do you believe in God or anything like that?
Bro, I believe that there's something. I don't know exactly. I'm not in an organized religion. I don't have a certain religion, but I feel like there's something. I don't know though.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm too young to completely understand.
I feel like no one ever understands. I feel like religions are a little offensive sometimes when they be trying to make it seem like they know what's up. Because I feel like, you don't really know what's up. Like, I feel like people speak for God a lot, which is kind of, like, wild. But, like, I don't know. I do think there's something out there, but I try to, like, simplify it to, like, the closest to being a non-believer of just like being like everything's in God's plan. So I look at every like living organism as like God or anything of the earth. Like when a fucking tsunami washes over your house and people are like God's plan, it's not necessarily like as deep as like maybe some force like being like fuck this house or whatever, but I think it's like things of the earth, things of the universe, you know what I mean? So like when a motherfucker comes up to another motherfucker and like does something to him, it's like we're all a part of this bigger thing. So it's kind of like all God's plan, like everything that happens like in the fucking forest and in nature and in our like everyday lives, like shit's just crazy. And I think shit's really crazy, like fucking motherfuckers trying to like control the weather and shit. I think that shit's nuts.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
I think that it makes me like terrified to go outside, but also like so excited to see like what the fuck's happening. Like I feel like TV is just like just weird shit now. Like I at this point nothing could surprise me.
I feel that. Yeah.
You could tell me that the president's actually an alien, and after 2020, I'd be like, all right.
I believe that's wild. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, let's keep going. What do you see that shit what they were saying about like fucking Texas getting snow and like people not knowing about that shit? Like
What you mean?
like people not knowing what to do about that shit.
Oh yeah, I did hear some shit about that. Like they got like more snow than like. Bro, I'm gonna sound stupid. Like somebody told me they got more snow than like Antarctica or some shit like that.
I don't think that.
Bro, right? That sounds crazy, right? I swear to God, somebody told me that. I swear to God.
They might as well have. Like there was 100 car pileup of just like cars just crashing into each other and
Damn.
sliding because these motherfuckers just don't know what to do in snow because they live in Texas and then they had no idea what like black ice was.
That's fucking crazy.
That
Yeah.
shit is nuts. Imagine it snowed in Florida. Like how like crazy shit would be. Like I feel like Florida's already crazy.
I feel like they would have so much fun. They would do the most wild shit in
Oh
Florida.
yeah, it probably start surfing snow,
Yeah.
snowboarding on like fucking surfboards and shit. What's your Florida man?
What you mean?
Florida man. I'll show you.
Oh, were you typing like your birthday or something like
Yeah,
that?
you know what's going on.
Hold on, I'm about to see. I think I've looked that shit up before.
Yeah, let me look mine up. What's your zodiac?
I'm a Libra.
I don't know much about zodiacs or Libras,
Me neither.
but I know Cancers because I'm a Cancer.
I don't know many cancers.
There's 2 in the car.
God damn. Florida man commits murder over imaginary girlfriend.
Is that some you type shit?
Hell no.
Naked Florida man stood in a fire enchanted. That's mine.
That's some you shit for real.
Yeah, I do that shit. Oh, this dude look crazy though.
I don't even see what my guy look like.
Look at this guy.
Bro, he looked like Charles Manson.
He does have some Charlie vibes. I'm watching fucking Annabelle. So like all those movies like Annabelle, The Nun, Annabelle Creation and all that shit, they're all out, but they came out like out of order. So like different years and shit. But now like since they're all out, like you can watch them in order. So we're like watching them in order and right now we're on Annabelle. It was the third one. It's like The Nun, Annabelle Creation, then Annabelle. But on this third one, there's a lot of like Charles Manson shit in it so far. Like one of the demons who possessed someone was actually like in Charles Manson's cult, which is like kind of dope. Not dope, but dope for the like sake of the fucking film. Cause like you know you hear about Charlie Manson and shit, and you're just like, oh, this dude's like fucking crazy. All these people are crazy. But like according to this movie, it's like this bitch is just possessed and has been for years.
This is Annabelle?
Yeah, in the beginning of, I don't think it's a spoiler. I'll tell you. In the beginning of Annabelle, like at the end of one of the movies, some shit happens and it kind of starts in the beginning of the other one, but they came out in like not that order, but like you could just watch it that way. But basically like this one of the in the beginning of the movie someone dies and it was because they were in Charles Manson's cult, but the person who like killed him was just probably possessed by this demon, and like that would have been like she was just living with this family possessed for mad long, pretending not to be. Like they adopted her.
No, that sounds wild. I gotta watch that.
Yeah,
It's on Netflix?
no, it's fucking yeah
Amazon Prime?
yeah it's on some shit. We gotta rent them. They're like $4.
Oh, okay.
She used to just find them all online free, like just look it up and find it somehow. But I've been buying movies since I've been like acting in films and shit. I feel like it's good karma to buy them.
Oh, I saw that. No, that shit was fire. The clown shit?
Appreciate it.
That shit
Yeah,
was hard.
yeah. My homie Vashawn, he's been directing. I actually wrote my first film that I'm due pretty soon. You ever think about acting?
I'm not a good actor. I feel like I wouldn't be. I don't know. I've never tried, but I feel like I wouldn't be.
Yeah. Shit, man. I don't know. Give it a try. That'd be dope. I feel like it's cool to see like artists and like doing other shit. I definitely want to do like a film one day and just get like a lot of artists from like around here. Yo, you want to know something crazy? Some like super throwback shit.
All right, what?
in like maybe 2017, there was this other film I was working on. It was a disaster because I tried to get a bunch of rappers to act, which like as you could imagine doesn't always go too well. Like just because motherfuckers shell whatever. But long story short, I was doing that and I actually casted Fonz in it. and Fonzo actually was married to some man named Hector, and he was a hitman. And I just think that's just great because it's Fonzo Rex married to some man named Hector, hitman.
Wait. So, okay, hold up. Run that back. Hold on. Fonzo Rex.
Fonzo Rex was playing in a film of
Okay.
mine, and he was married to some man named Hector, but they were hitmen.
Okay.
I don't even remember the entirety of that film. I just remember that specific like part of it. And me just being, I was just fucking with Fonzo because he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm an actor. I gotta do what I gotta do." And I was like, "Hell yeah, dope."
No, that sounds interesting. I wish that came out. I watched that shit.
One day I'll run it back, and I'll definitely try to get Fonz in the film.
Shit, it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be like, what's the word though?
Anything else you want to mention before
What's the word gonna be like?
we end this one?
Shit. New music dropping soon. Music video dropping soon. Margielajeans on Instagram. That's all.
Any shout outs?
Shit. Shout out Curly Ohm. Shout out Jungly So Icy. I don't know what the fuck he whispering over there.
The EP?
Oh shit. Yeah, I dropped the EP.
Oh, okay.
Margielajeans EP. I don't know how I forgot about that shit, but yeah.
I also gotta I gotta get on that shit that you sent me too.
Oh, facts. You want to
We're
shoot
gonna
a
do some
video
cool
for that
shit to
too, right?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
shooting
yeah.
a video for all this shit. I'm about to actually show you a video once we get off here.
I bet that.
But all right, thanks for tuning in. Shout out Jesus. Peace. Thanks for watching today's podcast. If you liked today's episode, like, comment, and subscribe. On this channel, we'll be putting out a new podcast every Tuesday, a new vlog every Thursday, and a lyric video from myself every Sunday. The podcast will mainly be me speaking to my friends, but I also want to use this as a way to make new friends. And on this podcast, we're talking about everything. Art, music, sex work, politics, fucking food, drugs, everything under the sun. So if you want to be on the podcast, DM us at The Dropout 704 or DM me personally at Samad Sinclair. Hit that subscribe button. Come on, what you waiting for? Ha, nice. Appreciate it.
There's not a single fucking human that ain't right.